Open-minded ideas to my digital landscape. This fantasy world I create in a state of mind that keeps me inspired.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to EvonyBites. I'm here with an episode in response to a commenter on YouTube named Lewis Girl. Thanks for the question. She briefed over one or two topics, but primarily was asking about skill books, how to get the skill books that you want on. So let's just run a little exercise today, try to keep the video as brief as possible. And let me go in here and open up Baldwin. So we just got a fresh general here. Alright. For the sake of the video and for who we're using, since he is a debuff general, reduces enemy range troop attack by 30%, enemy siege machine attack by 20%. So if I'm going to want to put this this gen on the sub, which I do actually have this gen on the sub, but if I want to put him on there and I want to put skill books on, let's take a look at how I'm going to do that. So we go into skill books. Skill books are these three plus signs down at the bottom. They are in addition to and mobile, the built-in specialty. In this case, surprise attack. But these you add and customize yourself. So you hit the plus sign, you go in, you've got different categories: military, development, subcity. In this case, we're going to go to subcity. Now, this won't be as successful to show you here because I just don't have a lot in this category. Let's see what I can use. Okay, we'll try it anyway. If we run out of these, we'll go to something else and just pretend. Okay, so if I want to use, let's say, training speed, I've got 14 of those. I go ahead and select training speed and hit confirm. And what I want to do is start with the purple books, the very bottom books, because it takes a while sometimes to nail the books that you actually want, so you're going to burn through a lot of books. So instead of using the red books at the top, or gold books or orange books, which are far more valuable and harder to get, in seeking the books that you want, instead use the purple ones. And if you waste them, well, they're easier to come by and they're cheaper, so waste those. What we want to do is try to lock in the 3 books that we want while in purple. Alright, so I've got a training speed sitting in there. Let's go training capacity. You can see that it replaced my first book. Let's go gold production, and I'll stop on this window here and show that it says the new skill has a 50% chance to replace one of the existing skills, and you can continue on. That means 50-50. It might replace that book that's there. It might stick as a secondary book. In the last case, you saw that it failed and it replaced it. This time it did add it. So now there's 2 books on there, gold production and training capacity. Let's try for training speed again. So this time it says there's a 75% chance to replace one of them. Okay, so it's probably going to replace one. It gets more difficult, and it did. That's okay. Let's just, oh, okay, we got 3 to stick. Now, for the sake of keeping the video short, let's just say those are the 3 I was after: gold production, training capacity, and training speed. Okay, well, I've got them to stick with the purples. Sometimes that may take a lot longer. You may have to use a lot more of them. Of course, I just sort of took what I got, and with subcities, to be honest with you, any book is great on there. So you don't have to be as specific, but let's just pretend that was. Now, I can, as I get some of these, if you're starting out and you don't have a lot of books, I can, when I'm starting out, work my way up to, you know, say an orange one or a gold one or something. Or if I end up with the red one, I could just go ahead and use it. But let's just show you what I mean here. Training capacity, training speed. So I have an orange training speed, and you can see training speed's this one on the right over here, the purple one. Let's just use the orange one. And you see that I don't have to worry about it sticking. It's already going to go where there's already one existing, and it will replace the lower one. So it's easy for me to come in here now and move them to the next level because they're already there. See, that one replaces that one. So you see now why using the purple to land what you want makes sense. Burn through those and then go up levels when you want. Now you can see this gold production I have here. I have a red one. So if I use that, it replaces gold production. So now I still have the books that I started with and that I want. See, replace gold over that orange. So I still have the books that I want, but now I'm not wasting any. I can literally just pop, put the ones that I want on up to a high level once I get the ones that I want on at a low level and not wasting any. basically this sums up skill book application. So start with purples, land the ones that you want. As you get higher ones, and if you get the highest one, go ahead and pop it because it will automatically replace the lower one of its same match. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to get more complicated on that, on how to get skill books on. Which skill books to select is a wide open topic. Maybe we could throw that in a later video at some point. But for now, if you guys have any questions or comments on this, go ahead and go to the bottom of the video here, post them in there. Any ideas for other videos, go ahead and post them in there. I hope you guys enjoyed this and it was informative. Until next time, EvonyBites out.